We were raised to believe that independence is freedom, that being a strong, self-sufficient woman is the highest form of success. And in many ways, it is. You can earn your own money, make your own choices, and never have to depend on anyone again. But what nobody talks about is the cost of that freedom. Because independence, when it comes from fear, can slowly become isolation. You stop asking for help. You stop trusting others. You start believing that needing someone makes you weak. And little by little, you build walls so high that not even love can climb over them. Modern women are powerful, but many are also tired of carrying everything alone, tired of pretending they're fine when they're not, tired of being strong every single day, even when their hearts just want to rest. The truth is, independence was never meant to replace connection. It was meant to give you the freedom to choose healthy connection. You can be independent and still soft, strong and still open, powerful and still feminine. But we live in a culture that glorifies hyper-independence. I don't need anyone. I can do it all myself. I'm fine alone. And while that energy might protect you for a while, it eventually turns into loneliness. Because no matter how strong you are, your soul still craves closeness, love, and support. True independence is not about doing everything by yourself. It's about knowing that you can, but choosing not to when your heart says otherwise. It's about having the strength to receive, to let go, to trust again. Many women became independent not because they wanted to, but because they had to, because they were disappointed, betrayed, or hurt. They learned that depending on someone meant pain, so they built a life that required no one. But that armor, the one that kept you safe for years, might now be the same thing keeping you from feeling alive. There's nothing wrong with being independent, but when independence becomes your identity, you forget how to let love in. You confuse control with safety. You start living in survival instead of peace. So, what does balance look like? It looks like a woman who knows her worth, but still allows others to show up for her. A woman who can lead, but also rest in her softness. A woman who can handle everything, but no longer feels she has to. You don't lose your power by letting someone care for you. You expand it, because real strength is not about doing it all. It's about knowing when to surrender. So if you've been holding everything together for too long, maybe it's time to put the armor down. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to prove strength. You don't have to do life alone. Independence gave you freedom, but connection will give you peace. And peace is the ultimate success.